Ninjo, it's the Enlightened Gamer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess, where last time we found the Gerudo Desert and learned the truth from the horse's mouth about Midna and her people, the Twilight. Unfortunately, we can't have a Pona in the desert, but that reminds me, we can wolf! We can wolf our way through the desert! So, the Gerudo Desert has been a very iconic area in the Zelda franchise, known simply as the desert, ever since A Link to the Past. Possibly even earlier than that. Don't fall into these fissures or else you'll die. And by die, I mean start out at the beginning again. Ooh, look, another owl statue. We can't do anything with that yet, but the time is approaching. So remember, we want to be a human for this part. And for some... Oh, right, I gave the notice, so I didn't have an item there. See this little dude right up here? We want to claw shot to him. Okay, looks like he's on a patrol path, so it shouldn't be so bad. You want to come up here because there's shadow beasts and stuff. Now that we can transform between, now that we can go between Link and Wolf Link, the game is going to expect us to be ready to change back and forth at any time. I'm just gonna take these guys out as regular Link though. Looks like I got him. Yep. Master Sword is still OP. Wolf Link is really good at facing those guys. I just thought I was already regular Link, so I just figured I'd just finish it. See if I can say the word just a few more times in that just sentence. Just. See this seemingly meaningless thing? It's actually important. Very, very missable. What is this thing? It's very missable, but we actually want to go warp it to the Bridge of Eldin. Because this is where the bridge was sent. And underneath it, we're not going to explore this all that much, but it's the game's only, to my knowledge only, fairy fountain. It works like the Hole of Trials in the Wind Waker. And I'm just, it's neat, but I don't think I'm going to do it unless I get requested to do it. If you guys want it badly enough, I will try and go back and take care of it. We have fixed the bridge to the place. We have fixed the stuff. Hooray! Yay! And now we want to warp right back to the desert at our nice new portal we created. Ooh! Maybe we'll get to talk to the hero's shade in this episode. That's always a pleasure. I don't even care if I get annoying by wanting to do it so much. I always enjoy it. Just the idea that he's the hero of time. That he's the hero from Majora's Mask and Ocarina. And all the thought that goes into a character that developed. And we're gonna turn back into a human because I think a human is better at fighting. At least individual enemies. Yep. This is where they were coming from. Say hello to the Bokoblin Capital. If we had Epona here, that'd be one thing, but we actually cannot use Epona. So we have to ride the boars! I love that they did this in this game. Because it's so fun. It's so weird. But it's also, it's really neat. It just goes to show you how much ingenuity this Link has compared to some of the others. This is one of the marks of a very good game, that they've planned it out to this extent. That there are additional mounts. There's a treasure chest there. I bet it's money, but it could be a small key. So we're gonna check, Piggy. You be good. You be good, Pumbaa. That's what I'm gonna call my my warthog mount, my boar mount. I'm gonna call him Pumbaa. And it's a purple rupee, but I would max out my wallet. Just exchange it for some other stuff. Aw, sorry Pumbaa, I made you smack your head. I'll give you some bee larva or something to make it up to you. Here he is! The hero's shade, again. We're almost done with all of his abilities. Wow, that's hard to believe. I'm starting to get that feeling like I was getting with Pokemon. That this is almost over. I mean, I've still got half the game to go, but the second half is substantially faster than the first. Because there's no wolf segments. We meet again. At last, the skills I have to teach you have entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. Do you feel ready to learn these skills? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test to ensure you've mastered the Helm Splitter. You mean the move we haven't used once yet? Yeah, we've mastered it. See? Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My fifth hidden skill is the Mortal Draw. Let it be hewn into your mind. The ways of the sword are known to many creatures, and some have strengthened their guards against shield attacks and back slices. Should you encounter such a foe, the mortal draw that I am about to teach you is most effective. You must sheathe your sword and cast aside the most basic of sword skills. You must wait until your foe is upon you. Then, before the enemy can see through your grooves, you must quickly draw your blade. There's no defense for this. The mortal draw deals death. Very well now. Try it. Yep. I never use this skill just because I prefer to have my sword out. That was a pinpoint strike, but do not forget that this technique leaves your life at risk. The fifth hidden skill, the mortal draw, has been passed on. Yep. We have learned 5 of the hidden skills, and we've learned the first one that I'm probably not going to use. There are still 2 hidden skills left for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next. May we meet again. Always a treat. Always a treat meeting that guy. I see a Poe. I see a Poe. Only the wolf can fight the Poes. There we go. The spinning bushes of doom and despair are got in the way, but we got the Poe's soul. And we have no audio. 1 second, guys. Okay, I wanted to make sure that the camera picked it up that time, and it did. Seriously, where do I go? Where does I go? You know, there was another area we could go to with as on the moors. I bet that's where we're supposed to go. I really like the desert in this game. The Gerudo Desert in Ocarina had some of the best music in any of the Zelda franchise games. Some of the most iconic, catchy music. But it felt kind of too big in a lot of ways. Which isn't to say it wasn't awesome, because it certainly is. But I prefer this desert. I feel like it has a lot more meaning to it. Let's see, what Zelda games didn't have deserts? This was where I was supposed to go. There's no desert in the Wind Waker. Obviously. There's no desert in Link's Awakening either. There's no desert in Majora's Mask. I don't know about the first 2 Zeldas. Okay. Come on, fire your arrow so I can turn around and get you. Stop it! Stop it! There! That's how you have to advance. If you can take out the archers, reinforcements will stop flowing. Okay. Oh, I get it. I need these bricks to shoot through the holes in the wall so that I can get the archers out of the next area. There! I have no idea if what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. There's one. There's another one. This was smart. I think that's all the ones we need. If there's any more of them, we'll deal with them when we get there. Looks like you can't see me from right here. Do 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 do. Oh, that was a bit closer than I would have liked. Alright, this is working quite well so far. I haven't gotten a hit since that first archer. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Oh, small key, that's what was making that chime sound. And we already saw the lock back here. Uh-oh. Well, look who it is! That was unnecessarily brutal. We're gonna test this baby out. Ow. Barrel roll! That's right. And you stay down. No. Wow, I really messed him up that time. Not good. Looks like We have one friend in the world. Well, two, counting Midna. I don't think they set up enough fences. I really don't. But we've reached our destination. Say hello to the next dungeon. Say hello. Really? No name? Well, we'll figure it out next time. Until then, I've been Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. And as always, stay enlightened. Hey everybody, Ninjo X here. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I really appreciate the support. If you want to give more support, why not click the like button if you liked what you saw? Or consider subscribing if you really enjoyed it. Also, feel free to click on any of my other projects, my vlogs, my side, my last Let's Play, which was Pokemon Blue, and just share, talk about it in the comments section, and enjoy yourselves. As I've already said, stay enlightened.